Thank you, Gracie. Now for our salutatorian. Congratulations to Jade McMahon, salutatorian. The salutatorian is the second-ranked student in the senior class. Jaden is the daughter of Kenneth and Sandy McMahon. Jaden will attend the University of South Carolina at Aiken and major in biology. Ladies and gentlemen, your salutatorian, Jaden McMahon.
Good evening. It is with great honor that I am here to represent the class of 2022 as salutatorian. I would like to start off by thanking all of the amazing staff here at Fox Creek High School. They go beyond just following the curriculum and meeting the standards. They've created connections and inspired many students like myself. It is because of their support that I've accomplished everything I have, including the privilege to stand in front of you all today and probably publicly embarrass myself. Thanks. I would also like to congratulate my fellow classmates on this milestone of your lives. I hope you all will celebrate your year's worth of overcoming challenges, many that no one has ever faced before you. Today is a momentous occasion, not just for receiving your diploma, but also for wishing that I would talk less for the first time. I'm ecstatic to be sharing this achievement with all of you, and I would like to use this speaking opportunity to reminisce on the past few years. On this day, we recognize the hard work and perseverance that is taking us from one chapter of our lives on to the next. May 26, 2022 is about all of us. We may not have been all in this together, like High School Musical promised, but we were all in this. When planning what I was going to say this evening, I wanted to make this a point. So, as many of you know, I asked several students this very question: what was your favorite high school memory? A lot of them said, I don't know. Within about 10 minutes, I would get my answer. If you know anything about me, you know I'm an overthinker. I analyze everything. So I took these graduates' responses and I grouped them and I analyzed them. And here are the top 4 things that people loved about high school. In 4th place, the favorite high school memory is the fun times we had in the classroom. One student said her favorite memory is playing the bonus points game in her history class her freshman year. Another student said laughing with her friend in a particular class was her favorite. A third student's favorite memory is a class lab in which they dissected owl pellets. Glad you enjoyed that. Several students shared how they enjoyed listening to these crazy stories in a particular class. In 3rd place, showing school spirit was the best memory. One of the cheerleaders shared that her most treasured memory is beating Thurmond in football. Many of my fellow marching band folks said their favorite memories included our numerous wins after rough practices, leading us to share our school pride with each other. In this category, several drama students cherish the spirit of teamwork backstage. Many of our athletes hold their seasons close to their heart as well. Quite a few people said that the pep rallies were the most memorable for them, and we were the lucky pre-COVID class who got to experience real pep rallies. In 2nd place, the most loved part about high school is not being at high school at all. One graduate said, my favorite high school memory is when I left every single year for summer break. The calm after the hurricane of a school year was a lot of students' choice of memory. And finally, in 1st place, the thing people love the most about high school is their friendships. The relationships that we've built with people has been and will be the biggest part of this experience. My Nana, graduating class of 1970, says that to this day, she remembers how awesome her friends were her senior year. All of the relationships we had with people were a gateway into learning things about ourselves. It allowed us to enjoy our time here. Looking around even now, we can recall some of the best times we've had with these faces. Now that we've looked back on the most important memories, I'll conclude with something cliche and inspirational. Please cue the cliche and inspirational music. As we move forward into whatever the future may hold, We must remember the lessons that we've learned up to this point. It has been a battle uphill, filled with constant struggle and 100+ card Quizlets. But we did it. We deserve this diploma, and we deserve this moment of celebration. I urge my fellow graduates not to let your accomplishments stop here, but rather use this success to remind you of how capable you are. Continue to find your strengths in this world. Contribute. Embrace the individuality that you've obtained through these years. One of our own classmates once told me, it's being different that separates people between being good and being great. It is this group of graduates, filled with diverse talents and personas, that can and will be great. I wish every person the best of luck in the future, and thank you for sharing all of these moments with me. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2022.